What's up, everybody watching on their computer, smartphone, tablet, or their TVs? This is Andy, and welcome back to another edition of Andy Plays. Okay, so like I promised everyone, 3 straight weeks of Mafia gameplay before we conclude Uncharted 3. And I just want to mention, if we complete Uncharted 3 on April 2nd, I think we can begin the 4th Uncharted game in May. So I have a tentative date on when we're hopefully going to start Uncharted 4, and I'll just tease it, May 7th. So mark that date down. I probably will forget to mention it next week, so you never know with these videos when I record them. But in any regard, first up, Mafia Definitive Edition on the PS4. Next week, Mafia 2. Now, unfortunately, I have that on PS3. I've already worked out the kinks and the bugs on that, so you will see that video next week. I promise. I'm working on it. And we'll revisit Mafia 3 on March 26th. So yeah, guys, a lot of fun coming up. So let's jump into it. Here's the first Mafia game. I will mention before we begin, maybe we will revisit Mafia 2 at some point when I get the definitive edition. It's like $30, but hopefully I'll figure that out down the line. Yeah, see that? Look, I'll quickly show you. If I get it right now, it's going to say it's $30. And trust me, that is not fun. See that? $30. So I got to save up my money for that. Or maybe Sony, if you're watching, you know, we'll go from there. So let's jump into the gameplay. I have been playing a little bit of this game recently, so we will in fact continue the story in just a bit. So I guess we're gonna do free mode, and then we'll just go into, I guess, you know, right, we'll get into the story, because I don't know how it's gonna work out for Mafia 2. Maybe I'll just play the story a little bit for you guys. Depends how good the story is, because if it's a good story, I'll play like a whole hour worth or something, if it goes into that. You know, I put these hour-long videos up for you guys before. So let's wait to get into free mode. Okay, so we're now in free mode. So we can now go explore a little bit, and then afterwards we'll just jump right back into the story, because we have a very interesting story that has some intrigue. So I want to find a car. See what we can find around here. Now, there is no car currently, so we're gonna have to figure out how to find a car. Maybe we'll steal one. I can't really run or do anything in here. So let's look at the controls, because again, I am first literally finding out what to do here. So I guess we'll just have to walk in slow mode till I find a car, because I think I remember what button to push, if I am correct. Let's see if I can steal this one. Pick the lock. Okay, let's turn this off, because I'll get claimed for copyright, and we don't want that. So you have a speed limiter. Mafia 2, I know for sure has that, because I have played that before. Yes, okay, so we can do that. Ooh, is that a department store? Let's see if there's a parking lot. I want to see this. Hang on, guys. This might look cool to explore a little bit. I know we can't go inside, but gives you an idea of what things used to look like back in 19... If I'm correct, I think this game takes place sometime in 1930. So let's pull in. Get out of the car. Ooh. Look how cool that is. Subway noise. So look how cool this is, guys. I mean, they did a good job remastering this game. It seems that 2K knows what they're doing. And as I said, I'm hoping we can revisit Mafia 2 some point later this year. Maybe they'll give, like, a full version of the director's cut. Because I do have the director's cut on the PS3. So let's see what this is.
What have I got to offer? A bed in a room I share with my mom and kid sister?
Ooh. Sorry. Didn't see you there, bud.
You need glasses?
Watch what you doing.
Botchers. Interesting. Okay. So there's no way I can run.
Get out of here!
Oops. Didn't mean to punch you. Sorry. I don't feel like punching anyone. That's the thing. Oh!
They got something nearly fried, huh?
So you can hit that button. Okay, the L3. So... I just wanted to see what that was for fun. Looked like an old department store from the 30s. So, this is Lost Haven, by the way, everyone. Lost Haven. Now, there's a big map. And I want to go explore a little bit somewhere around... somewhere around here. I want to see what this is all about. I'm just only curious. You know me, maybe it's like an old railroad track or something. So we'll drive up a little bit. Somewhere around here I want to go to. Somewhere around here. Let's go around Heaven's Peak. Somewhere around here. Yeah. So let's follow the GPS. Even though, again, in 1930, you were not supposed to technically have a GPS. That's like the most craziest thing from how realistic they try to make these games, but yet they give you a GPS, which technically GPSs were not invented until sometime in the 1990s. From what I learned on the History Channel, so you can watch Modern Marvels and go from there. So looks like we got a traffic jam. I don't know what this is about, but we'll see. I'll stop here for a bit.
You won't believe what you bring. Only 2 cents.
I do not have time to sit in this. Let's go. Unbelievable, man. Making me sit in this traffic. Unbelievable. The taxi didn't even yield. I slammed right into him. And mind you, this is a very dangerous time to be driving a car because modern day airbags were not invented until sometime in the 1980s, from what I also learned on the History Channel. So yeah, I can give a lot of historical context and pretext, but yeah. We're doing free mode here, and again, I have not put my PS3 on in Lord knows how long, so that's going to be a different gameplay video next week. So, let's see how this will work out. Okay, here we go. We're going to explore the forest a little bit in this game. Looks like I don't have enough torque. Now there is a fuel gauge. Here is Lost Haven leaving. See you soon. So we're gonna make the left here. Yep. Let's climb up the hill and see how this rust bucket can do here, because I don't think I'm getting up to any gear anytime soon. So this is where supposedly I was supposed to go. And here is the pond. So I want to pull over somewhere around here. Guess we can pull over. So let's see how nice this pond looks. Wow, this is so cool, guys. I mean, you're not going to see this every day. Definitely. Here comes another car. Oh, one of the earliest versions of Harley Davidson. Because I know this about Harley Davidson. They were around this time period in the 1930s. And how do I know that? Because let's just say I've passed through the Harley Davidson dealership in Great Neck, New York a couple of times. So they do have a history of when they first started to sell motorbikes somewhere in their store. So if you ever go, you'll probably find it. But in any regard, let's not yield! Ooh, this is a little bit tricky, but you know what? We're going to try to go through. Okay, guys, so I think this is the abandoned railroad track. Oh boy, what's this? Who left this here? I want to stop and see this because no one's going to be driving on this road. I think this is like an old station house, if I'm correct. Looks pretty cool if you ask me. I mean, the way 2K did this, it's pretty cool in my book. So how did I get in here? Oh, okay, this is how we got in. Yep. Give it a little gas and go from there. So this is the railroad tracks, if I am correct. Look at that, more of them. What is this coming up ahead? Talk about crazy 1930s graffiti. Only in the Great Depression era you will see this. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool if you ask me. So I guess we're gonna end up in Lake Fryer. So I want to go somewhere around here, and that's where we will end our little journey. Somewhere around here. And then we'll get right into our story mode and play a little bit of it. And I want to mention, I never played the original game on PlayStation 2. So, I did think about purchasing it on PS2 a long time ago, but, you know, with, you know, this being for free on my PS Plus, I couldn't say no. Oh, boy. I want to be in that guy's way. Look at that, more torque! Put the pedal to the metal! So I think this is a dam, if I'm correct. Let's see. Stop somewhere around... I would say around here. Oh my god, I can jump out of the car! That's so cool! I can actually do that! And look, the car actually stopped. Okay. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Okay, so... There's a down point down there. I don't want to jump from here. I want to admire this crazy view. So again, this is a dam. Now, I guess this is what they called Hoovervilles during the Depression. Maybe I'm not accurate with my history here, but... Hoovervilles, right? Only in the Depression era. So, that was a little bit of fun in the free mode. And again, guys, I'm just so impressed with these graphics. I'm sure if I played the second game, which I love, to be honest, I love the second game more than the third one. Just because the second game had a better story than the third one, in my opinion. The third one was just... I mean, don't get me wrong. It had a good story too, but like the second one was so unique. So, in that regard, let's jump right into the story. Alright, so now we're going to jump right into the story.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
Finish it off!
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still a
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back!
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi.
Oh boy, looks like we're going to be meeting with the boss. This should be fun. So, how do I meet with the boss? See what I mean? The first two Mafias, door opening was so realistic. The third one felt like, ugh. You know, they didn't get that one right.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Let's see how that one's going to end up. Man, talk about realistic graphics.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? Spoke to Bill. He said Morelos.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
A gun.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go.
So how do I reload?
All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, to Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's finished.
Ooh. Pulp Fiction. All right, car time.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Can't have the radio on. Remember, we'll get claimed for copyright. Okay, go. Right turn. We're going to be driving a little bit slow, but hopefully worth it. Remember, can't be speeding. Hey, I support our cops, okay? Turn. Don't want to hit the parked car.
Okay, this is it.
I want to park.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julie?
Told you, 1930 this game takes place. July 15th, 1930.
So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you were.
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Now let's get going, guys.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Might be here a while. A lot of cars trying to get through. Check this out. What happens when people are just afraid to floor it? Okay, we're gonna make a left coming up here. Not enough RPM, but hopefully we'll make it. Right turn. Coming up to our next destination.
This is it. I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
I'm doing a little respect. Just like
Wait for Paulie.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam,
Oh,
he needs to
boy.
let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Gonna wait for Paulie.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Man, talk about crazy stories. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Gonna wait for Paulie.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Yep.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
Hotel's coming up on the left.
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much
I don't have time to wait in this
And nothing he
traffic.
can't
Let's
scrub
go.
out. Once he's back on his feet.
You want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know.
Coming up to
Comes
a
natural to you
hotel.
guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the
Bill
job,
coming
pal.
up.
You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Yes, you hit the X button. It actually helps.
Drive safe, Tom. Polly's
Jesus.
real delicate.
I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
It's coming up here. I see a church. Is it?
Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. No smoking.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
What happened?
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Oh no, this is not good. How do I get in? Oh, I can't get in. That's a given. Okay, we'll find a way to get in.
Send me here.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to get in.
See plenty of mooks like him coming, though. Prick.
Has to just take the gun in. See if we can get this guy over here.
There! Should be here!
Got a knife, so at least that helps. Pick up the bodies. Can't pick this lock, that's a given. We'll get into this hotel, do not worry. I have faith. Come on. Run. How do I jump? That does not help me at all. How am I gonna get in? We gotta figure this out. How do we get into this hotel? Try throwing a Molotov, but that might not help. No grenades. Can't use a grenade. Can't use that. There's gotta be a way to get in. But how? We gotta keep figuring this out. There has to be a way to get in. But how? If...
Take it cover! Say goodnight, punk!
He's up there. How do I shoot him? Don't worry, I'll get him. Ha! Funny. That is so funny. Boy, I'm telling you, this is just too funny. Let's see, I don't see any way to pick a lock. But, see if we can climb up this. So there's no way to climb up this. Oh, don't want to shoot! Has to be a way to climb up. Okay, I tried the triangle button and I think this is gonna work.
Now over here! So much better than...
Got him. Come on. These are just hotel rooms. They don't help me at all. We'll find my buddy. Not in here. That's a given. Darn it. How do I get downstairs? There's more booze? That doesn't help me. Comic violence as well. He might be downstairs. How do we get downstairs is the question. I think I see a stairwell. We're good. Alright, so gotta hit the button. Headshot! Got him.
Gotcha now! I'm out!
Take cover, take cover!
He's going for me!
He's dead. This is a very fragile point in the game. I gotta be careful. He's dead. Just got one more idiot to shoot and I should be done.
I see blood!
Regroup. That got him. Any other weapons? I mean, any other ammo that might matter. I want ammo. Jump! Jump!
Sam.
Sam!
Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy.
This is not good.
Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
We gotta get him.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
We'll get him. That doesn't help. So at least that helps. Knocked out their vehicle. All I have to do now is just hope for a miracle. We may got more in our tail, but... Shoot! They flipped over good. At least that helped. Man, guys, this is just crazy. If I can pick up the pace. Like this. I don't want to lose my traction.
That was when I saw the cost. what it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Okay, so I think we're good. So
that's how a regular palooka goes from
Crazy.
cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
alright, so I guess we're gonna wrap it up from here, hopefully. Once the slow speed does come.
Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning
Well,
a belt or
let's
something.
wrap it up here. Let's watch this part.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying it's my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare someone guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Tommy.
1932.
Thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to...
Sarah,
So you get the idea. I mean, we have to take a car, but we're going to wrap it up from here, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Ant plays each and every Sunday. We will go to Mafia 2 next week on the PS3. So until the next one, please take care.